Hi all, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to present you how to use Google Meet on your smartphone. So it will be very easy for you to conduct online, perfect online sessions and all. It will be very useful for all categories. So for that you have to install Google Meet from your Play Store. Then you can see these two button, new meeting and meeting code, as well as you can see that audio button and camera button. You can switch off and switch on as per your requirement. If you are presenting class or conducting a meeting, you can make it as switch on or switch off your camera mode. If you want to show only your profile pic, you can do it. Otherwise you can share your mobile phone screen for showing and explaining something. So as per your wish, you can do this, operate these two buttons accordingly. And two options are there. You can see that new meeting and meeting code is there. If you are pressing on new meeting, you can conduct the meeting by sharing the link already shown here. And meeting code also you can give information. So before that you have to do something that I'll tell you later. Here we are adding our members like this, sharing join now, or doing the meeting at the present time itself. You can do add the people like that by sharing this link through this share button to your social media apps. You can send a message. Okay, so you can conduct the meeting. So before conducting the meeting, you have to give some prior information to the participant. That is better way. So that I'll tell you later, how to schedule the meeting and all. Here you can do one thing. You can have the message chat box also here. So the participants can also record their information in the live chat box. As well as you can do one thing here. Whoever it is presenting can be visible in the screen, and you ask your participant to pin yourself to the meeting. Then you will be visible in the meeting. Then you can share your views, whatever you want. Then you can add the people also by sharing. If some information will come to by asking the request to join our meeting, so we can do it and we can allow them. Then the participant will be there, and the message live box also, or the participant can send the message. Then we can see the queries and doubts, we can clarify accordingly. So this is all about our this one Google Meet. Whenever we are pressing the middle button, just we can leave the button, leave the meeting. And this is also important, when you are clicking on that pin button, it will be visible. Those who are presenting that meeting, he or she will be visible in the screen. Or you can do one thing, you can also share your mobile screen for presenting the information in the form of slides or something like that. That will be very useful for the participants also. Then this is all about our Google Meet. We can have all these features, additional features are there. And the same features, it is available from PC also. If you are doing the same process, some little bit difference is there, that you have, that I'll tell you in the next video session, how to use and all. And please make sure that all these things are done in your mobile. Basically you have to install your calendar option, and as well as your Google Meet. And I'll tell you how to schedule the meeting. For that you have to install calendar option, Google Calendar option, that I told you, that to schedule our meeting, to give the prior information to all the participants when the meeting will be conducting, and the topic and all. For that you can click the plus symbol, you can see that event button. You can add title based on the topic which we are going to present, or on based on which topic you are having the meeting or conference or calls, video sessions and all. You can add the title here. And you can change the date here. All day option is here. If you're conducting the meeting, all these days in the same timing itself, you can switch on this all day options here. Then you can change the time settings. You can click on this all day options, and you can also switch off if you want to set your meetings in different days and all. You can switch off this all day options. In addition to this, you can do one more thing. You can schedule the date also from the calendar. You can choose the required date in which you are going to conduct your meeting, and you can click allow button for the calendar to access device location if you want. Then next one, you can change the timing for that also. Here you can button in the time button, you can click it. Here you can see the timing given here. You can change it as per your wish. Then our date and day and date is scheduled. Then next one, you can add people to or add participant to your meeting. So you can do one thing. You can click on this add people button. Then whenever you are clicking on that add people button, you can add their Gmail ID or a Gmail ID. A Gmail ID is essential for Google Meet because it is a Google tool. So make sure that your participants are having that Gmail ID. So you can add some Gmail ID add the Gmail ID of the participants here. Then if you are adding like that, the prior information whatever we are included in the Google Calendar, that will be sent to your participants also. And you can click on add video conferencing, that Google Meet. You can click on that. Then video conferencing details also will be added. Then you can also do add a description. You can include description about your meeting or whatever it is, you can add. If it is about conducting an online session for students, we can have some information for getting ready to attend our session. You can add some information or description on what topic we are going to conduct. All those things we can include here. Then this is a use of this description box. Here you can add the details or description about your meeting. Okay, then next one. Okay, then next one, we can see that you can also add the details, add attachment. If you want to add some attachment related to your topic presenting from your disk or drive, from your resource, you can add the if you want to attach some notes or study materials, something whichever you want to share, that you can attach along with that. Then you can click on save button. Then whenever you are clicking that save button, some message, whatever the message you typed here, all these things with name, if you are given trial online session, first online session, then with the name, the mail will be sent to the participant, in which how many people you added in the list, that will be there. So all the information will be sent to the recipient Gmail inbox. Then you'll be getting the information regarding our meeting. Okay, then the same time, which is a time schedule for the meeting, they can enter to our Google Meet app. Through our Google Meet app, they can ask permission to join. Then they can see that online meetings going on, then they can match it with, or through link they can join with to our Google Meet online sessions. Then they can have the session effectively with using all these tools. And in addition to that, I'm going to include so many tools are there, Google tools are there to make live interactive sessions for online teaching, and that I'll include in the next session. And in the PC also some little bit difference is there for doing all the same process. That also I will be including in the next coming sessions. Okay, so many tools are there. So for conducting at least a Google meeting or online session, we must make sure that Google Meet app is there in our mobile phone, and in addition to that Google Calendar is there. Google Calendar also we have to download from the Play Store option. Then only you can schedule that meeting, and we can comfortably add the people or participant to our meeting, and everything will be okay. In the scheduled time we can start the meeting. Then the request will come. During that time we can allow the person who are presenting that meeting or conducting the meeting can give the permission. I think this much is clear for all of you. Thanks for watching.